Resonate with Pisces moon and Pisces rising, please make sure to check out your sun, your moon, and your rising sign video, as you may be operating more fully from one aspect of your personality over another at any given time. Also, keep in mind, though I say this is you, I am aware this can be your partner or someone else around you, and how much this resonates with you does depend on how much you know every single detail about the lives of everybody around you. So don't get discouraged. This may or may not be your reading, but it's things to look for, okay? I call it a roadmap. Also, this is a bonus reading for Pisces because I feel like the last one y'all kind of got skimmed. I'm hoping this will make up for it, but no promises. All right. Some of y'all, I'm getting automatically, some of you may be moving. You may not have a choice. There are things going on beneath the surface that you're not aware of. Like, I feel like you have a feeling of, but you don't know the details kind of thing. But either way, some of you may be hitting the road soon. You may be worried about how you're going to handle a big life change, okay? If it's not that. Okay, some of you, it's more about being sentimental. It's not so much about the money, it's more about being sentimental about someone or something that has to do with your home. I don't know. There could be something about you or someone else making some sort of investment as well, I'm getting. Also, you may be taking a trip or two. Don't know what that means. I don't know if that's business or pleasure. It actually feels like kind of pleasurable day trips, but we'll see. Pisces. Wow. The 11th house. Friends, networks, associations, long-term goals, or wishes coming true. That's what that's about. Some of you may have had a wish, okay? This is just for a select few, but you may have had this wish that's been yearning inside of you for a very long time. But you felt like if you went towards this wish, that you would be betraying people that you cared about. So you kind of secluded yourself and forgot about yourself, so to speak. Though you didn't forget about what this was, this dream, okay? Or this wish. Some of you, it may be like a wish fulfillment type of job, okay? It doesn't have to be, but for a lot of you, it could be like some sort of wish fulfillment work that if you did it, you felt like you were betraying the people around you. Maybe the people around you, their wish fulfillment was for you to like bust your ass, you know what I mean, instead, for some of you. Pisces. Do I want to take that? I think I will. Yeah, it is work. Okay. So some of you, there could be something about you finally landing that dream job. Or, you know, for some of you, it may just be that you've always felt guilty about going towards some sort of dream job. Maybe because you have self-worth issues or it didn't pay enough. Oh. Got that Scorpio card underneath there. Maybe through non-traditional ways or through underhanded ways, there could have been money exchanges that were hidden. Okay. Involving your home and your hearth. Geez. Oh. Maybe. I don't know. I'm going to leave that alone. I'm not going to try to read too much in that. Something about when you get wish fulfillment, you work really hard and really build your rapport. in a situation here. But that's the thing, like I said, for some reason, even though it doesn't say that, I'm getting a feeling of guilt if you don't like just totally bust it, you know, tire yourself out when it comes to work. For others of you, there could be something about some of you getting wish fulfillment, work recognition, okay? I'm going to leave that alone, but there's something about that for a lot of Pisces people. Let's see what else we have. Pisces. Something about a partnership agreement or a contract. Maybe some sort of money agreement coming towards some of you, allowing you to leave behind a job that no longer serves you. Pisces. Yeah, but it may feel like you're taking a risk here, like starting from ground zero, right? But you're going to be hearing about this swiftly if you have not already. Pisces. Okay, this is weird. I'm going to have to read further into this because this is like holding on too tightly to something. You know what? It may be something where you had said that you were going to leave some, you know, a person, place, or thing, but you didn't. You kind of clung to safety instead. Pisces. Because of some sort of victory, or because you were wanting public recognition in some way. Pisces, okay. Some of you may have been optimistic, but maybe there was a Leo standing in the way. Pisces. Doesn't have to be a Leo, by the way. Maybe there was a Leo that was financially invested in you that didn't like that. Or a Taurus. Pisces. And because you didn't go after your dreams, this person got wish fulfillment. Pisces. Now they're not happy with their decision, or they're feeling like this is too much for them to handle. It's like they don't want to reunite with you. They're being resourceful. Because they didn't want to. By controlling you, basically. Okay? So it's like somebody that didn't want to be with you, but they did it to control a victory. Something like that, or your public recognition. Okay, I just understood this. Somebody may have lured you in saying, you know what, you do whatever you want to do. I'm going to support you going after this wish fulfillment work. But instead, they controlled you through this victory. Okay? This victory being the wish fulfillment work. There's something about y'all, there's something about some underhanded money too. Could involve a Capricorn, an Aries, a Leo, or a Taurus. Let's see what the center of this is. Okay. Some of you may have done this because you had health issues, and that's why you were optimistic of this situation working out, but somebody actually used this situation to control you. Or you used this to control them. All right, let's move on. Control, control, control. Pisces. You know what? I'm going to switch it up. Instead of doing the Fallen Angel deck, I'm going to do a different one that I haven't done in a while. Ouch. Wisdom of the Oracle. Pisces, please. You know, for some of you, it could be that the other person felt like you were controlling them through your wish fulfillment work. I don't know. There's something like that. Pisces. You got the never-ending story. Maybe about equal give and take between you and other people. It's like you were always poised and ready to give and receive as necessary. And people knew that. The truth came out about it. Basically, you earned a reputation for, I'm going to be honest, being generous with people, like being ready to go and being generous with people whenever they needed something. And the truth came out about your flexibility in that arena. Maybe around family or a home situation. And a lot of unfinished business. Pisces. Yeah, see, it's talking, I got that card twice. It's like you overgave to maybe your family, or on maybe paid too much for your home even. Hold on. Maybe you've been over flexible. You know what I mean? Pisces. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, and now it's time for you to like start working on yourself instead. Pisces. Damn it. Had it in my lap and I dropped it anyway. Yeah, it's like you need to heal yourself. See, this is the mending card. But you've got to be willing to take some risk. This is the come to the edge. You've got to be willing to take some risks here. Pisces. Regarding a family or a home situation so that you can heal. Pisces. 3 more. Pisces. Oh, look at this, the fates. I feel like it's saying you're going to have to trust that there's a divine plan. Pisces. What is the fates for Pisces? What is the fates for Pisces? I don't know if that's... There's too many right there. There's 2. What's the fates for Pisces? Clarify. Yeah. You can't back down. Whatever this dream is that you have, you can't back down. You have to go the distance with it. And when you do, you will be blessed. Sorry for my ring light giving that glare. I was trying to make it where you could see it, but the ring light is like, nope, you're not going to do that. But this is the blessed card. When you go the distance, you're going to be blessed. Maybe even blessed with a home for some of you. Oh, look at this. Clean it up. It's time to go. So again, remember I told y'all some of y'all were going to be moving. The center of this reading was this card right here. Time to go. No place like home. Okay? So some of you, like I said, before I even pulled any cards, you're moving. You're definitely moving. That's very interesting. Oh, you know what? I also haven't, because I'm looking at the cards after this. This may be related or a totally different subject, but I feel like you've got some of you who have either loved and lost or are still kind of holding on to somebody. There may be somebody who isn't feeling worthy of you. Like they tried to present themselves as being more successful than they really were, for instance. And this is a soulmate type of person. It doesn't have to be romantic, okay? But I kind of get the feeling of somebody who tried to make you think that they were better off than they actually were. Yeah. I need to see something right here. The fates are saying, okay, so it says, come to the edge. The fates are saying, go the distance and you'll be blessed. You've got to clean up this energy, and it's time to let go of the home situation so that you can heal, or a family situation, okay? I feel like some of you are like asking yourself why. You're like blaming yourself. Like, why did everything go wrong? But I'm telling you, somebody misrepresented themselves and acted as if they were better off than they actually were. All right. Pisces. This reading may be a separate reading, or it may be a continuation of one of the others. We'll see. Pisces. Yeah, I feel like some of you are having a hard time coping with something here. Maybe because you have health issues, or it's like a feeling of I have to be of service to other people. Pisces. Okay, y'all. This is talking about stability too. Something may be happening with your stability. Pisces. You may feel like you're at a crossroads here, like you don't really know what your next move should be because you're too worried about trying to maintain your stability. But at the same time, there's a sense of wanting freedom too. Is basically the energy that I'm getting. There's so many different possibilities for you. You have unlimited potential. But your anger is standing in the way. Of you being able to grow. Okay? Pisces. And to forgive someone that you feel that has wronged you. Pisces. And to be receptive to this person or people. Pisces. Mm-hmm. Something about your perception standing in the way too. Hold on. Pisces. You know what? I kind of feel like whatever this person did wrong to you, okay? Whoever this is, like whatever they did wrong to you, you were willing to forgive them because they helped you to be able to get involved in this wish fulfillment work or something like that. But then when they didn't support you in that, you became angry and less forgiving. Like you stopped forgiving them when they took that away. So it's like your forgiveness was based on the fact that they allowed you to do this wish fulfillment work. Pisces. Or you got wish fulfillment from some sort of work situation, whatever. Something about you perceiving that you were being discerning about a situation. Pisces. And you may have been trying to teach them a lesson here. In the past, okay? Yeah, oh my God. So I'm reading the Four Corners, and I'm going to just say this again. Who is that? Hi, who is that? Chick P Doodles? Hi. You trying to process that you had unlimited potential, but because of your perception in the past, you were controlled. Because things were good, you were controlled. And you were able to grow and to forgive this situation, but there's something about somebody let go. It's almost like somebody paying for a car and taking the money back, for instance. You know what I mean? Like, I don't thank you anymore because you took it back. Or I don't forgive you anymore because you took it back. You know, it's something like that. This is weird. Things went bad because you were trying to heal. Maybe it could be a mixture of two things. Like you were trying to teach someone a lesson because they did you wrong, but they felt like they could control you because you were trying to heal. There's something like that, okay? I have no idea. All right. Let's do advice for Pisces people. Advice for Pisces people. Recognize your potential. Stop playing small. Especially in your career. Quit backing down, quit cowering down, quit saying, you know, whatever appeases you. Speak up. Pisces, advice. One more card. Pisces, advice. Unlimited potential. This is past, present, and future, so I don't really know how to interpret that. It'll be different for everybody. But, I mean, I feel like it's unlimited potential in your past, in the present, and in the future here. So don't play small, potentially with your family or because of a home situation. One more advice card for Pisces. It's time for you to be happy now. Especially within relationships. Yeah. All right. Advice was done. Let's do your person of interest. I don't know who your person of interest is, so this could be addressing anybody. I mean, I guess put it in your mind who you're thinking of, who's of interest, and hopefully this will answer that question about what their intentions are, you know, or what they're about. I'm seeing an ending with somebody. Whoever this person is this person of interest, there's some sort of ending with this person. Pisces, person of interest. Yeah, see, new beginning. New beginning. Pisces, your person of interest. They moved on, maybe, or there's a new beginning for this person, but they're struggling. Pisces, your person of interest. Oh, they're struggling with a family or a home situation too. Clarify this struggle that they've got going on. Was it that one? Yeah, they've got a family situation that's making them fearful of making choices too. So it's almost like you're mirroring each other. What are they afraid of? What is their person of interest afraid of? The past or the future? Why are they afraid of this? Why are they afraid of this? They honored their energy. Okay, just like you, they didn't make the moves that they needed to make. And I think they also have a guilty conscience that they didn't make the moves they could have made to help you because they were dealing with their own family or home situation. Okay. That's going to be for most of you. Yep, and there's the ending. They ended things with you because they were having issues with their home or family situation and they were trying to heal it too. Oh. For a lot of you, this person could have been creative because of money. They didn't want to, but they let go of you to receive it. Yeah. All right. Let's see if there's I don't know why I feel the need to ask if Pisces, like what kind of shadow work does Pisces need to do right now? I wish I had those cards out. I wonder if I do. You know what? I think I do over here. Y'all forgive me. I'm random today, but if I feel called to do it, I'm going to do it. But I think I had some back here that would be good for that. Yep. They're called the Dark Mirror. The Dark Mirror. I like to use these cards when we're talking about shadow work. And if you don't know what shadow work is, it's basically like revealing parts of yourself that you're not conscious of or refuse to acknowledge. What shadow work does Pisces need to work on right now? I feel like it was that one right there. What is that? Revenge. Your need for revenge, not good. Hold on. Let's look this up because I haven't used these cards in so long. Like that's... So this says, it's time to take arms against a sea of troubles and by opposing and ending them. Okay. It says a complex magic glyph illuminates the ground as a pale woman dressed in black seems to surge from it. She has blood crimson eyes, a white flower garland, and two plain swords. Her wings are made of withered branches. There, and it says sentence, there is no white night, but there can be a black storm woven by the fallen angels. Did y'all get that? Let me say that again. There is no white night, okay? But there can be a black storm woven by fallen angels. Now, there's a section on this that's called Going Dark, and I'm going to read that to you too. It says, what if there was a place where there is no more time for words? No more sense to bargain or negotiate. Oh, that sounds like a dead end. Y'all are coming to, you're being met by force or something like that, or resistance, okay? No more survival instinct to accept fear or ponder consequences. It's a place we can reach at the limit of our abuse. Are you feeling like you've been abused and you're at your limit? With the last spark of our dignity surging up as a powerful black flame, we cry, we hurt, and we strike to destroy. We destroy not for ourselves because we are gone. We destroy for the fairness of the world. We destroy because there is no sweet justice. There can at least be cruel revenge. Hopefully you didn't use tactics that were cruel for revenge. We destroy for those who came earlier, for those who would have come later. We destroy, and as we destroy, we forsake ourselves. There's no going back, because coming back from that requires much more than force. Wow. Take what resonates, throw away what doesn't. Let's get one more card for the shadow work for Pisces, please. What shadow work does Pisces need to do? You know, this is supposed to be about you, but I mean, this could be about somebody, either you or this other person wanting revenge so much that now there's like no going back. It can't be fixed. Or somebody is feeling that way. And then you got Queen of My World. Okay. So I get the feeling that's exactly, you know, for a lot of you, I'm not saying that Pisces, you're not guilty of wanting revenge, because I feel like you do, honestly. But I feel like it's more like self-preservation because you felt like somebody was trying to overtake you and your existence in some way, with the Queen of My World being there. So the Queen of My World says, I set limits to my world. Inside, I'm a queen, and outside is lost. So that means paying attention to yourself and less on the details of what's going on around you is what I assume. Onto a snowy background. Hold on, let me just pull this up again. You may be able to see it, you may not. Onto a, what did it say? Onto a snowy background, white columns rise through the forest. A pale woman dressed in scarlet bright red with a crown of thorns and a white luminous lance strides forward. Her posture is confident and her feet are bare. Sentence, I am my world and my world is me. I am royalty. On the going dark part, it says, there is a space out and a space in. There is my realm and what is mine, and there are other places. I will not care if my world is made of thorns and ice, and if it's carved by my blood. My world is my world. I rule, I decide its borders, and I am law. I am princess. I am the blood in the veins of its heart. I am the warrior and the bride. I am alone. I am the first among many. Be fearful of my world, because it's paved of my hopes and dreams, and you have no power there. I am greater than the stars and more beautiful than the moon. That's powerful. This, y'all, this could be having to do with your children or a romantic partner, okay, also. But I get the feeling that you feel like somebody tried to overtake you and you're like, no, 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 not gonna happen. Let's look at the bottom of the deck. Ooh, addicted. Some of you could be struggling with addictions, or somebody around you could be struggling with addictions also. Ooh, 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 ooh. That's not part of the reading, but I'm going to look at it anyway. Just to see if it gives any... Oh. All right. Let me just tell you what this means in this deck, what addicted means. First of all, notice all those swords in the back. Keep this image in your mind. So it says it's not about choosing the chains, it's about choosing them again and again. Is that understandable? White sparkly hair over a scarred, melted, downcast face. Is the hand melting or already long gone? A chain chokes his neck, and many spikes pierce his back. Freedom was the worst of lies. I could have been a slaver or a slave, but I chose the latter. Whoa, that's deep. So for some of you, it does say addiction to something, to drugs, to love, to having company, to evil, to pain, to safety, whatever it is, to making simple everything that can be deep. Oh, they have in common the feeling of being lost if we ever are without it. Freedom is not a friend, as it promises responsibility, failure. Hold on. Responsibility, failure, challenges. Where is that? Okay. Freedom can be taken. That's why. It can be broken. It can be stripped naked and whipped and abused. Slavery is a much cleaner choice. If you give it all away at the beginning, how can they take it away from you? Wait a minute. We were talking about the wish fulfillment work. Maybe it's talking about that, like finding freedom through that. But what I'm trying to understand this sentence. If you give it all away at the beginning, how can they take it from you? Whatever. Take that how you will. So how can it be that it's so easy to believe that freedom is an illusion, and it's so hard to feel that slaves is an illusion as well? That the sky has a limit, but the chains have one as well. The irony of it all. When we lose the desire much before losing the will to fight, is that actually possible to reach for the sky even when bound by chains? Okay, so it's saying something about being restricted but still still reaching for your goals, okay, whatever that means. Even if you're feeling enslaved and trapped, whether that's addictions, whether that's people, whether that's, like it said, company, love, whatever. Like, even though you're feeling like you're being chained down in some sense of the word, it's like you still have to reach up, towards what it is that you want with your life, is the way that I feel about that. But there is no freedom, right? Meaning that, how do I say this? There's always a price to pay for freedom. Okay? And that freedom can be taken from you on top of it. And it's a very dark way to look at things, but it's true. some of you, it may have made you kind of like act out of character, because at the bottom of the deck here, is this me? Like you're not even knowing if this is you anymore. And then Bride in a Cage is after that. Somebody kept you waiting. Somebody kept you stuck, or you did this to yourself. It could be either way, through this need for affection or attention or something like that. You could be in a never-ending power struggle, wanting freedom and people not allowing you to have it, or you not allowing yourself to have it over this, because of this obsession with either drugs or love or having company or, you know, something like that. I don't know. But anyway, work on your revenge or need for revenge. Work on taking charge of your own life and recognizing toxic patterns and things that you hold on to that are not for your highest good, but also recognize that there is no perfect prize. Like, you understand what I'm saying by that? Like, a lot of times freedom costs living on the floor with no mattress, you know, in the beginning, is what I'm trying to get at. There is no comfortable, very rarely, a very comfortable transition, okay? So it's like weighing the scales here, which, you know, where do you find that balance? All right, guys, please make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all again soon. I apologize for that last reading. Hopefully this made up for it. If not, I'm sorry, I tried. I love you guys, and I will see you all again soon. Hi, Missy D, and bye, Missy D. Thank you, guys. I will see you again soon. Bye.